Alright, so what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and I had a couple people reach out to me asking to see how well GAMORA does in World Boss Legend against ULTRON. And then on top of that, since today is actually the villain day, the female villain day for Extreme Alliance Battle, I wanted to check her out here and see how well she does. I don't expect her to surpass Supergiant because I believe at this point people with brilliant judgments on Supergiant can already hit the cap. So that's definitely not something I expect to see from GAMORA, but I've been doing some testing behind the scenes and it seems as though GAMORA is going to be really good for Extreme Alliance Battle. So much so that if you don't have Corvus Glaive, you might actually, we don't even need I was gonna call it White Fox. Well, she's kind of like the villain version of White Fox, but anyways, I was gonna say you don't even need to transcend him from the looks of it. However, for today, I'm just gonna test her out with the energy that I have on her from my previous video and see how well she does, and then we'll jump into World Boss Legend and see if she can actually clap up ULTRON. All right, let's see how high we can score, boys. Go 3, 4, 6, and then proc on 5. Do 2 and 1. Why is she going after the mobs? Alright, so next rotation we'll have the Awaken skill. Alright, cool. Yeah, definitely nowhere close to a Supergiant level, but it's fine. It's definitely a big step up from being completely useless like she was. Alright. I don't think he's gonna be able to guard break me. Yep, we're good. Alright, cool. It's cool that she doesn't have a bunch of iframes. Makes it so the mobs actually come to her. Yeah, it looks like she will definitely be able to cover a couple days in ABX for those of you guys who are balling out on a budget. So that's actually pretty good. Some people are gonna look at her score and be like, yo, it's not passing Supergiant, so she's not worth it. But that's not true, because here's the thing, Supergiant is a tier 2 native, right? Corvus is a tier 2 native. So if she can actually put up a decent score, get you to 7 million on 2 different days, that means you don't have to build those characters for ABX. Well, you would still want to build Supergiant regardless, just because of the fact that she's so freaking powerful, and that power transfers over into stuff like World Boss Legend. Yeah, so she definitely cracks. Let's okay. I could have used one more rotation there, I guess. I was trying to be a little safe, but looking back, yeah, I didn't need to. Looks like we can possibly hit 8 million off this rotation. Yeah, 8 million with an energy is actually not bad. And I'm not like struggling to keep the proc or nothing. I'm not going to keep this run because I'm going to come in later and use my Supergiant and hit 10 million. But 8 million is actually not that bad. Alright, so let's jump in against ULTRON and see how well she does. Unfortunately, I think the most we're going to be able to do with her right now is stage 9, because she's a villain. So we're not going to be able to use her in the 20s. And then she's not a human, so we're not going to be able to use her above 15. And then here is superhero, so sadly 25 I believe is super villain, so we might have to come back to her and try her on 25. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's see how she does on stage 9. Alright, let's see how well she does, boys. I think the only problem I might have is because Ultron likes to move around a lot. He might just move out of her awakening skill sometimes. But this is like triple support and a lead because she has her own damage increasing skill. Okay. This sucks. Oh, did he? No, I think he optimized. No, he didn't. He didn't. Screen correct means optimization. This is just him unlocking his chakra gates. Okay, cool. Easy money. I know some of you guys are gonna tell me I'm using the wrong rotation and whatnot. Yo, she's actually shredding. Yeah, I think she might be viable for like 25 when time comes. Okay, this man's not coming. Yo, he's all the way over there. Actually, stay over there. That sucks. That sucks. I was like enjoying him not being close to me. Okay, I probably shouldn't do that. Fast movement speed, you love to see it. Two skill is pretty decent. That was either a miss proc or something. I was hoping for more damage than that. I think he's gaining more defense as the fight, as he loses health, and they're not showing us. Like, there's no new icons popping up or anything like that. But oof, that was bad. Unnecessary damage taken by me there. Can I get the heal before he disappears? Right, this is bad. Let me use one of the other girls. Easy. Alright. Easy. I didn't have time to use the 4 there. Nope. Oh gosh, I forgot how long Mystique skills were. Yeah, let me just use the the basic. Can we kill him in one shot here? Close. Close. And we got him. Beautiful. I think, honestly, I think she can go all the way up to like stage 25. Maybe. Because on 25 it will be villain. She has her own lead, and then she will have Proxima available to her, and then Taskmaster would give her extra ignore dodge. Yeah, I think she could do it. Because even if we're running her with Rage, she would still get some decent buffs from Taskmaster. Well, not, yeah. She already has skill damage and bonus damage, right? So Taskmaster would only be giving her some ignore dodge, which she only has 30-something%, and that's coming from the CTP of energy. Yeah, so she would definitely need that ignore dodge, because I do see some dodge happening whenever I'm using her against Ultron, but she actually looks decent. Listen, I know some of you guys are not going to be happy with her because this is supposed to be like the strongest version of GAMORA, and you guys want her to be like Moonstone level. I get it, but at least she's somewhat meta, right? And I think if they didn't remove Danger Room Extreme from the game, a lot more people would be excited about her because of the fact that she could potentially one-shot, because her 6 skill actually does decent damage. I'm not gonna lie. When you pop the 6 skill combined with the 5, the 4, and the 3, you get a massive burst. So even if she isn't the strongest character, you can definitely put her on your team as a lead for some of your speed characters, and then you could just pop her in occasionally to use her awaken rotation, because it does slap, especially if the boss doesn't move around. So I think she'll have value long term because of the leadership and just her damage overall. So you guys let me know what you think. It's nice to see that speed characters are actually getting good leadership. Well, I shouldn't say characters, because she's just one character. But I would like to see more useful leaderships given to speed characters, whether they're new or old. They don't always have to be attack, but it just has to be something that fits the current state of the game, if you guys get what I mean. Like, I don't even think there's any speed characters in the game that have a debuff removal leadership. That would be something they could try, right? Because generally it's blast or universal characters that get those kind of leaderships. I'm not even sure if that's something they do based on your typing, but it just happens to be the case for the majority of those leadership going to those characters. But anyways, I digress. Let me know what you guys think of Gamora. Do you guys want to see more content with her? We're able to do all the way up to 39 against Null. We're able to do stage 9 here against Ultron just because the restrictions doesn't allow us to go any higher currently. Once I get to 25, I might try her again, and if I'm able to slap it up, even if I'm not, if I remember, I'll try to show you guys how she does there with the energy or the rage, depending on what I have on her at the time. When ABX rolls around and we can use Corvus and her together for the speed supervillain, I'm definitely going to do some type of comparison so you guys can see. And honestly, I would have liked it if Corvus was getting completely replaced and Bullseye was actually doing enough damage to take Corvus's spot. But that's not the case. And the reason why I say that is because I would like to build Corvus Glaive for AC, right? But currently the highest score seems to be a mixture of Gamora and Corvus. But I digress. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.